Hello everybody, welcome to Bona Magazine. Today I'm sitting with legendary Lasizwe, the person that did creating for me. So let's jump straight into the interview. Lasizwe darling, what inspired you to do what you're doing today?
My journey started, I think, 2-3 years ago when I started making online content, which is called skits, just making people laugh. And when my mom passed on 2 years ago, my opportunity to go to university got taken away from me. So I had to make means and ways to survive. And that's when I decided that my online content was going to be my career. And that's when my Doom video got viral. And then I was like, okay, I see what's happening here. Nobody doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna take it to the top. So I started making more and more content on a regular basis, and that's how my career started in the entertainment industry.
So how did you know it's a career path that you wanted to take?
It was a spontaneous moment, because when the Doom video went viral, I got a call from a certain brand that they wanted to use my video online, and I said, okay, that means there's a demand for content, because traditional media is moving into the digital era, and that's when the traditional and digital, I saw a gap of them marrying together. So that's when I decided that I'm going to be the first era of people to come through and present digital content.
So let me find English for it. How did you make a career to come about for you to come together?
So after the funeral, everyone went to their own houses. There was no more, oh, are you okay, okay. It's just me and the house and a very empty fridge. The conversation I had with myself is either sink or swim. And I never chose the sink part, I chose the swim part. So with family having gone to their own homes, people have got their own responsibilities, it's a matter of me waking up every day, taking a taxi and going to knock on every door and producing content and saying, this is the new era, this is the new phase that we should be looking at. So it's a conversation that I had, that I've got myself, I need to trust myself. I can't even communicate with anyone because you don't know the intentions, what they have for you, and certainly people don't understand what I wanted, because they were like, oh no, it won't work, you need to go back to school, you need to have the knowledge about it. And for me, it wasn't even having the knowledge about it, it was just getting the knowledge on the way. It was like having the knowledge while you're still running the race, because sometimes waiting for knowledge and then running the race, it's time. Yeah. And sometimes we don't have time.
So you know you and me, it's family, like Nomatriquence in the building, you know me. But how did your family have a reaction in treating to this?
The reaction from the people around me, number one, they didn't understand. They were like, what are you doing? My aunt, my mom, my sister asked me, why, what are you doing? Is it going to make you money? We don't understand, like throw away these words. And they didn't understand the concept and the vision. But when the outside love from the continent, from the international dolls. So when they saw the love from all of that, from the people, international, national, local, and because when they saw the love from that and the relating part about it, they saw that, okay, this guy is actually making relatable content. You can see that this thing is quite relatable. I've been through this, so they kind of adjusted to the love, and now they're like, oh well, okay, society.
Okay, so I know that you have a reality. So can you give me definition? What came for you to do reality of a show for you?
So the phrase "fake it till you make it." Basically, it's a symbol of how I got into the industry. I had to work my butt off without any conventional, traditional media. I did not go to auditions. I didn't make it like to TV to be famous. I was an internet star. I became viral, and you know, once you become viral, after a few days or 3 months, you die. I had to maintain that. I had to be consistent, and that for me is how I made it, because the internet era in South Africa is still not real it's still like, I wouldn't say fake, but it's still, we're just trying to figure it out. We're still trying to say, what's this internet era? What's going on here? And the traditional media is the real entertainment, because we have your traditional celebrities like your Pearl TC, your girl. Love that girl. Love her. Love her. I love Muna. And those are your tradition. Those are your core. And all of a sudden, there's a Lasizwe born from the internet, something that has been only discovered now. That is something that's relevant now. So that's the way of my show. That's how I named my show. So I decided to pay tribute to the legendary reality shows that we've had in South Africa. For example, Dinyawo Ranaka, Sumizi Mhlongo, and Bonang Motaba. I mean, those are the top 3 reality shows that we've had in South Africa. So I decided that I want to take a bit of that and show my side of it and incorporate both, because those are traditional, I'm a digital, and I want to marry the two and show my side of the story of how this is just going to just blossom into the direction that I want my show to go in.
So, when people give watching for your show, what can they give a taking from having a show for you reality? What's gonna happen?
I want them to know that number 1, you have to be consistent. Number 2, this entertainment industry is very, very tricky. It's very, very tricky. You need to walk on thin ice. You need to literally thread carefully, because yes, you can be famous now and you've got so many views and all those things, but if you don't watch your tone, if you don't have a great presence, if you don't have a great attitude, and you have that morals, like that morals, yes, if you don't have morals and acknowledge yourself and acknowledge the people next to you, you will make it. It's like today I was late. I was late. But you must apologize and you must just make sure that everybody gets.
Thank you, Lasizwe. Oh my God. To everybody that's watching, thank you so much. Lasizwe, your show it's gonna come. If you haven't watched it, it's every Monday, 9:30 on channel 130. You understand? Fake it till you make it. And Lasizwe, right? Oh, yes. But Bona magazine, darling. See you along. So we say, how do you say donkey in Afrikaans? Yeah, that one. Donkey in Afrikaans. Thank you very much. Thank you so much to Bona magazine for having us. Gonna see you on a. Yeah, I guess they didn't teach me how to go.